Thank you so much.
Thank you all. Great to hear about all the different ways we can get involved. So that brings us already to the end of today's event. We'll be coming full circle. But before we go and mingle, I'd like to invite Charlotte Petri Gornitzka, Director General of the Swedish Civil Contingencies Agency, to provide us with some closing thoughts. Welcome up. A round of applause, please.
Thank you so much. What an honor to stand here twice today and keeping you from mingle and sunshine, you who are present in the room, that is. So I'm going to speak for 45 minutes. Not. But it's been truly an honor. So let me start by thanking you for, sending us adults out inspired more than ever before. And I'm actually in meetings everyday meetings. And of course, always inspired, sometimes more inspired, which is really the case today. I think it is important to go back to some of the things that we have said throughout the day. We all need to do our part. We live in a world which is really a difficult world to live in. There are so many examples of things that we don't want to even know of, and we cannot pretend that it's not a peace dividend. We have a war very close to here. We have war a bit further away from Sweden. We have disinformation. We have still climate. We just lived through a pandemic, and we don't even remember that, perhaps, because new challenges are arising. So you and your activities are so important to engaged in making this world the world that the alliance is about, the peace, not to have to engage with military means. So what did we hear today? From being creators, you are part of creating the world we want to live in through perhaps new technologies for dual use. You can think about investigating, seeking out open source information for truth. You did say that disinformation was maybe the most challenging thing that you are encountering today. You can perhaps, with or without a plan, make a career in the defense sector, responding when duty calls, or even make sure that you proactively are on duty. We have heard from leaders throughout the day, current leaders, future leaders, on the importance of maintaining the transatlantic link. And I think it's not only about, a good partner to party with. It's really something that we need in good and bad times. So how we as individuals, organizations and nations can contribute to transatlantic security at home and abroad is very important. We have heard about our democratic way of life. We cannot take that for granted. The institutions upholding the international rules-based order at the end of the day are made up of individuals and their collective decision-making, current and future leaders. Celebrating 75 years of NATO is also worth remembering that the societies that we live in today, they didn't appear out of nothing. People struggled and they fought to obtain their rights, their freedoms and security every day. And the Ukrainian people remind us every day. Nor can our democracies simply sustain themselves. They need to be reinvigorated. They need to be upkept. They need daily work of dedicated individuals such as yourselves. It is you, the youth, who will shape and preserve our shared future. And again, this is why I am so honored to be able to be one of your hosts today. During these difficult times, it's been inspiring to see that there are so many young professionals who have the drive and vision for a more peaceful and secure future. The winners of the summit's essay contest, Maria Magdalena Bradova, Dario Pedro, Jana Rudenko, you are the three shining examples of such dedication. Congratulations again on your well-deserved prize. I'm not going to try to summarize the many rich discussions and exchanges that we have heard through the day, but I think that Admiral Rob Bauer captured a core aspect of the day in his statement, not to scare, but to prepare. He also said, maybe more in the breakout session, he said, I really want us to start the journey from me to we. And this is really what we are asking you to do. Plan your career, or like Stoltenberg, don't plan your career, but be engaged. Be kind. Be the me who serves the we. I think that's been a red thread today. Our Ukrainian participant, Jana Rudenko, definitely reminded us of something tangible, practical things that we can do, ranging from medical training and blood donation to fundraising. And you really stressed the importance of fundraising. And you heard ministers and Bob talk about without financial means, very little can happen. It boils down to things like fundraising. But we also heard about many other examples related to the threat that you all ranked as the highest threat, disinformation, where critical thinking and engaging with the platforms, with community leaders and the companies themselves were mentioned. And as we heard repeatedly throughout the day, no one person or country can go it alone. And the same is true with this conference. It wouldn't have been possible without the help from people and support of so many dedicated colleagues and friends. And now is the long list of thank you, hence the 45 minutes. Therefore, I would first like to thank our co-host, Robert Egnell, Vice Chancellor of the Swedish Defence University, our keynote speakers, Admiral Rob Bauer, Defence Minister Paul Jonsson, State Secretary for Civil Defence Johan Berggren, all of our experts and panelists for your valuable contributions, our fantastic moderators, Sara Fransén and Carl-Johan Skog. Round of applause. Yeah. And all of our wonderful staff at NATO, Aspen Institute, Swedish Defence University and MSB who helped make today possible. And thank you, audience. I am sure that your participation here today, just like Sweden's young membership in NATO, is the start of a lifetime commitment to NATO and the values the alliance serves to protect. Thank you, and have a nice time at home or mingling, and don't leave for the sunshine too early. Thank you all.
Thank you so much for that closing remark, which was amazing. Everyone, this is soon to be a wrap, not an actual wrap that you eat, but we're going up to mingle.
Yeah, and the mingle, it's the same terrace that you visited before. It's going to be open till 8 o'clock. There's going to be a light snack available for you. There's going to be a bar where you can purchase your drink to your liking. You could ask Aaron what he usually drinks when he's meeting up with the Americans.
Or
this
ask
could
an
be the-
American.
Yeah, could be the first meeting. I don't know. We have a Canadian American here in the team, Tom. Stand up, Tom. You were amazing here as well. And Erica, Gustav, also the team here at Epicenter. So many people have been involved in this, and we can't stretch to thank you all so much for giving us the honor and opportunity to co-host this and help organize the whole bit.
And the mingle is up on the terrace where you ate your lunch. So I hope you all know how to get there. So see you up there.
Yeah.
And thank you all of you. So a round of applause for you guys.